Well, hello. Welcome to day 5. And I have to give you a big thank you for all your dedication this week to the content that I have been providing you. And I am so glad that you're here, and I'm beyond excited to get into what I'm going to share with you tonight. Today is all about the foolproof goal achievement, and I've taken you through quite a journey this week. Yesterday, we introduced the rituals, the Lucky 7 and the 8th Wonder. And tonight, I'm going to show you how how you get to play with this. And it just gets even more fun. And so I'm so excited to show you this revolutionary tool. If you're just joining in, my name's Gabrielle, and my company is called A Ridiculously Amazing Life, which is my whole purpose in life is to help each and every customer that I have feel like they are living their version of the most ridiculously amazing life. And I created this tool, and it just came about over years of development and refinement and tweaking and working with people, and just, I pick up on patterns a lot. And I just saw people kind of go through certain steps in their journey of transformation, regardless of what they were doing, if it was whatever kind of goal they were trying to accomplish. So I'm going to get right into it because I got a lot of information to cover this evening. And my apologies if I do go over a half an hour this evening. I'm going to try to keep it tight and keep you on track this evening. All right, so let's get into it. So, imagine a life planner that helps you in every aspect of your life. It guides you with your vision, setting big goals, and creating a step-by-step plan to guarantee your success. This planner, it makes sure you stay motivated every single day. It shows you the easy way of creating a strategy, and it's an all-in-one life tool. Sound exciting? Absolutely. This helps you reprogram your mind for success. It eliminates obstacles that are holding you back. You'll feel yourself being more focused than ever and working towards that life that you dream about and desire so much, and quickly and naturally and joyously. It's not just a calendar or a typical planner that I'm about ready to show you. Yes, it does have yearly, monthly, weekly pages, but it also provides you with the tools that are not found in any other planner on the planet. Period. This is completely exclusive to this system. This planner keeps you focused and helps you build the skills needed to make those positive changes in your life. And you can read dozens of self-help books, and I imagine you've got quite the library already going. But this condenses it all into one tool to guide you. So, without further ado, let me pull up the app and let me show you this. Let's get it here. Move around some pages. And let's see here. Hang on, let me get that. There it is. All right, give me one more second here, guys. There we are. Ta-da! This is not the app. So here we go. Let's get into it. So what you see here, and this is, it's multifaceted. So I wonder if the arrow here, correct. There we go. So there's the companion notebook. There's the actual planner itself. There's a sticker book. I told you it's going to be fun. And then there's things for 2019. Now, also, just scrolling down here, these are notebooks that I've created for my own personal use. So it expands into, like I said, this all-in-one tool that is completely customizable and personal. All right, so let's get into this. Let's start with things for 2019. So here I have a little stylus pen. Wonder if we can go in with the camera there. It's got a little fine point tip. And you can use your fingers with the touch screen, and this is actually can sync between all your different devices. So whatever you pull up, I can pull this up on my laptop, I can pull it up on my phone, iPad, wherever I have this uploaded at. So let's start with things for 2019. I just want to show you this. So there's the cover page, and actually this one I'll rotate. Oh no, that one goes a little wonky, so we're not going to do that one. All right, so this is the cover page for the notebook. And then these are all pages that I've customized within the cover. And there are, in the stickers, there's little check marks. These right here actually come in the sticker portion. The boxes I've created, there's business tasks for 2019, and then I always keep like a master sheet. And then the companion notebook. So the companion notebook is just, it's kind of like my catch-all. Whenever I have a thought or something I just want to quickly, I don't want to put it in the planner yet, I don't want to, just kind of want to dump something. This is my dumping ground, is the companion notebook. And again, you have a cover. And then this is a page that I had done a while back. And you can organize everything right in this tool, which is what's so cool about it. So my dogs use the potty pads, so that's the wee pads. And so as I ran the errands and got stuff, I just crossed it off. I left part of this list just as a demo for you guys. And then when I needed to ship a box somewhere, and so I was just able to copy the address from the contacts and bring it over here, so it was all in one place, ready to go, super organized, right? Now the cool thing about this is that, gosh, I wonder if you're gonna be able to see it. So there's a lasso. Can you see how I just clicked on that and it went blue? And what I'm able to do is just circle around, and I can move this, drag it anywhere. I can then do all kinds of different things with it. It's just phenomenal. It's so much fun, guys. And there's an eraser. So let's say I draw something, I say hello, and then I don't like that. Well, I can just go to the eraser. I can erase it. I can also then do the circle, move it all around. I can actually, let's see here. Oh, I gotta go back into the right mode. I can then go back to that lasso, circle it around, click on it, and then I can convert to text. It doesn't like my handwriting sometimes. Okay, so you can just see like all the possibilities with that. Use your finger pad. If I want to do text, I just press and hold. This comes up. I can do text. I can import images, all kinds of stuff. So if I want to text, there we go. I can pick the sizes, all kinds of great, fun options. So it's this cool thing where you have, you can type, but you can also handwrite, and it uses all your senses, which is what I just completely dig about it. Now, the sticker book. This is one of my favorite things that I'm going to show you here next to the planner, because the planner is just, it's ridiculously amazing, y'all. It really is. Okay, so the sticker book. Again, I have the cover page, and In the system, I teach you how to put all this together because you do have the ability to personalize it. So there's a little bit of work that just goes into setting it up, but it's really how you want to do it. This is why I did the cover pages, and then you can build out the other stuff. So, I go back to that one. So there are individual images, and what you see here are the stickers that are included in the planner. I have moved them into a sticker book. So all you have to do, the squares down here, those are things that I just did on my own using this system here. So those are not included, or the individual image, just the stickers in the middle. So what you can do, watch this fun stuff. Let me get my ridiculously amazing coffee. I go back to the lasso. I don't even have to do a circle on the whole thing, guys. And notice how I just zoom in and out, right? Because I'm not on my iPad. I'm not on my laptop. So I can zoom it in. I don't even have to circle the whole thing. I can copy. There we go. And then take it and paste it anywhere. How sweet is that? Now wait, it's going to get better. It's going to get even better. And then I can just undo it. Now see right up here, that'll light up where I can just go, oh wait, hang on, wrong one. My cursor is not, there we go. So on that one, when I pasted that, let's do it again and watch that light up. Now see that? So I'm like, no, you know what? I don't want that there. It's not going to work. Plus, I can also go in, and I teach you all this stuff when you get the system. I can go in and do resize, and then it comes up. I can drag and drop. Bigger, small. Isn't that sweet? It's so much fun. It's like I feel like a little girl, planning my day. I said that the other day. I really do. I haven't even used any of my old systems. I transferred everything in here, and this is it. So anyway, you see these stickers. I have individual images here. I'm going to explain something to you when we get into the planner. And then, so you see this right here. Anytime you want to not do one of these other steps in the top, you just go back to that, and it allows you to go flip through the pages, zoom in and out, and do all kinds of stuff. But anytime you make a mistake, it's just so easy. And then you also see these little shapes here. So you can click on that, and I'll show you how I got the squares. Click on the pin, you got the shapes. Well, that was kind of bad. There we go. Look at it, made a square. Let me undo those. I want to mess it up. And there we, isn't that neat? So much fun. So let's move further into these stickers. So these are freebie finds that are not included with the system. These are things that I've found, and I show you how to curate this when you purchase the system. And there are a bazillion different options to find stickers, put in your own images, edit your own images, and completely make this almost like a vision board planner. Like you can, and I had mentioned this the other day, like it's a vision board as well. Seriously, it's like all in one tool. So these are some that I've curated over the course of using this tool. And I'll show you in the planner how I use them. It's super, super fun. And then these are my private ones that I've made. My private pictures, images that I've owned, images that I've created. They are not included with the system either. But you have this option where you can do this stuff. And it's just so much fun. And there's my adorable boyfriend. It was his birthday. And so I wound up putting this picture on the planner on his birthday. And so you'll see that. We'll get into that one too. And so then I have the one sheets. I'm going to explain this when we get in the planner. And then I have a blank one that I'm going to be creating in the training for the people who are purchase the planner and show you how to create these pages and get everything set up. So with that said, yep, we got that. Let's get into the planner. Okay, so here's the beautiful cover. How much do you love this? I just think it's romantic, it's feminine. I see things out there that are, maybe like they look like they're for elementary school children and not for, somebody who's in their late 20s to early 50s. So I wanted this feminine, romantic vibe to the planner. That was very, very important for me. So I hope you all love it, as well with the covers as well. So here's where it gets good. So you see all these different tabs, right? All around here. Now the system, the planner, when you purchase it, it does have July through December tabs. However, July, August are just the month view. It doesn't have all the internal pages connected in between. Your planner will start in September and it'll have all the pages. We are in this is my planning system. This is what I use every single day. I don't have like a dummy copy for it, so I'm walking you through exactly how I use it, and it's so many different ways that you can use it, and I get into that in all the training tutorials that you get when you purchase the system. So there are hyperlinks like gangbusters throughout this planner. It's all digital, and like I said, it syncs between the devices. And so we have the home page, and then I've got the 6-month calendar here. The 2019 calendar will have January through December. And then there's hyperlinked pages that take you to different sections or to your educational information that is on the web page. So the welcome page, let's see here. So you have like an introductory page. And then you have the year 2018 that you saw. You have the 2019 page. It's also got a tab up at the top. I have a tutorial about setting goals. I have a tutorial about the rituals overview. I encourage you to do an assessment at the latest every 3 months. I do it every 2 weeks to every 1 month. I have the tutorial videos on how to use the planner, and then how to use the rituals, and then you purchasing the system tonight are going to get the 2019 planner, which will be delivered November 1st. But you have immediate access to this right now and everything that goes along with it. So let's go. So we have the directory, and let's go to July. Let's see what we have here. Ready to take a look at my world? All right. So this is how I run it. I'll show you, let me show you a blank page. Let's show you December. So this is what it'll look like without anything. When you download it, this is your blank slate per se. And the cool thing is, let's get into some of these hyperlinks. So each month there's a note page. So that's right there. So that'll take you to that. But all these little hearts, except for in July and August, there's still pictures, but they're not hyperlinked. But September through December, all these little hearts are hyperlinked, and they take you to the weekly page. So let's go to this week in December here. And so this is what your blank page would look like for the week. And now you'd probably be like, well, Gabrielle, wait a minute. It's completely blank. Where's the time slots? Like, I don't get this. Let me tell you, this is where it becomes 100% customizable. And so I got you covered on this one. Stick with me. Because some people, they don't run their day from like You know, maybe some people run their day from 5 a.m. until 3. Maybe some people run their day from noon later on. Maybe some people, like, they're more task-based than time-based. So it was important for me to have something that somebody could personalize based upon their lifestyle and what they do. A lot of what I do is task-based. You know, I have appointments, so there's a mix. Anyway, I have you covered. We're going to get into that one. So now, you know, I'm not going to take you to the rituals page yet. Let's go back and look at July. I'm going to show you how I've run a couple things. Well, you know what? Yeah. So you can see here, let's zoom in. So in these stickers I have completed, I love to, like, I'm a check it off kind of girl and see it done so that my eye knows exactly where to go when I open something up. And so it's just very visual. Do you see how, like, fun this is? We're big World Cup fans, and clearly I live in Switzerland, so I was hoping they'd win. Next choice was Croatia. I love Croatia. But then this is when I flew to Romania. I was actually able to import a Bitmoji and put it in there. How adorable is that? I think you'll see, like, it's just so much fun, you guys. There we go, see? That's my love's birthday. I call him Mr. Switzerland. It's his nickname. So, you know, like when I have bills going out, you know, like I can put like icons to everything, and I just love it. So let's go to the week I flew to Romania. Because this is a pretty simple week. A lot of times I have just all my business tasks in here, and so that, you know, I don't want you to maybe see that. I don't know. I'm kind of an open book, though, if you know me. But this one, oh, this is so cute. So I get really emotional because I was traveling without my honey, and so I get really emotional about that. And so I just kind of documented that. I found a quote, and I was able to take that image and, you know, paste it in here. And it's both fear and faith require you to believe in the unseen. The choice is yours. And so it's just like I was able to kind of cheerlead myself like I talked about so far. Crossed off tasks. And like I said, I like out of sight, out of mind. So this is how I choose to run the system. There is no right or wrong. It's going to be whatever your vibe is. And do you see here how I have time slots? I put that in there just for an example. So I have that where you can copy and paste it. And you can wind up putting like the time slots for each week and then just copying and pasting. It's so simple. So simple. But yeah, I found these images, the pack, and there we go. I have a spinal injury from many years ago, and so I was having some issues with that this week, and so a 2-hour flight to Romania turned into like a 14-hour day between luggage and dogs and everything else. I was shattered. Like I couldn't put my feet on the floor almost the whole weekend. And you can see here for like the 7th and 8th, I was dumping things in the companion notebook, and I was being a little lazy, but I got it all done. So, all right. So let's see here. Let's go to, so this little heart's up here. I told you all the hearts have hyperlinks to a location. So this is, let's see, let's go to this one. So the heart down here will actually go to the rituals overview. So if you're thinking like, well, gosh, wait, I can't remember how I want to do this, it's all right there. I don't know why that little thing is there in the way. Let me take a look here. I wonder if does that help, guys? All right, much better. Sorry about that. So let's zoom in here. So this is, you can see like all the 7 rituals are laid out here for you to work each day. And again, we're at the 25-minute mark, so I'm not going to get into all of this all over again. If you purchase the system, The tutorials go in depth into each of these steps so that you can choose how you want to fill this in. But see the ASK and GT, and see I can just zoom out. And actually there's another way too to zoom in. That gets into the tutorials too. But I was just asking for a natural spine, the pain to be alleviated. And when I went back and did my review, it had happened. Like within a week, I was like, gosh, you know what? I feel much better. I was having some weird thing with my hip and not being able to rotate it. Super, super painful. And so this week I was really focused on this one goal because I have always dreamed of traveling around the world. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting to do this. So no matter how scared, fearful, all these emotions that are popping up with this, I'm getting to do it. And so that's what it was all about. The belief system we talked about. So I was very, very stressed. And I had to pop into that positivity and the right thoughts to remind me, wait a minute, I'm going to relax and enjoy the day, and I have everything I need. If I don't, I can get that when I get to the next location. And then being stressed about leaving and traveling and going to the unknown, and what is Romania about? Is it safe? Is it all those emotions that pop up? I was like, I love to travel, and I'm grateful for seeing so much of the world by plane, car, boat, and train. And then when I ran my recap, my assessment for the complete me that we talked about, the balance, this was it. I was exhausted and hungry. This is the day. This is the day I arrived. I was. Oh my gosh. It was horrible. We were on the tarmac for hours. And then the dogs, it was hot on the plane. It was horrible. So there we go. There goes that. And so the heart takes you to that. There's a super trick here where when you hit the date, it takes you back to the weekly planner. So I have thought of every detail in this, and if you come up with any, let me know by October so I can definitely put it in the final version of the 2019 planner. And so let's see, let's go to the resources because it's just going to go through more ritual pages. So here's where we move into the kind of, fun, fluffy stuff. You can wind up. So I have a page example that comes within the planner, so you can kind of see the layout of it. There are the one sheets. And so the only thing that I have to tell you about this is that if you don't have the newest iPad and you don't have a smart stylist, what we found when we were testing was that although these are individual images here, for some reason, if you don't have the latest, it picks it up as one big image. So that's why in the sticker book, I have the individual images, and then I have a copy here of the one sheet. So when I'm on the newer technology, the new version of the iPad, I have to look at what the latest version is, or it just all changes so fast. Then I need to use the individual stickers. But this is all laid out here for you. So, and you'll see the examples on this page. Sometimes we want to chunk out our tasks. Sometimes, we do the top 3. This is duty versus desire. There's quotes that you'll see, the 1, 2, 3, and then the time schedule that you can just copy and paste as you need. I'm telling you, it's completely customizable. So we have the one sheets, and then I've made some fun quotes for you. As you've seen with the one image, I was able to take something that I found and import it in here and display it. But here I've created some just to get you started. And these are I've made individual image sheets. That's one for the quotes. And then these are some extra pages. The fun thing about this is you can actually insert your own pages. There are pages that are hyperlinked, and so those don't mess with. Although I think it'd be fine if you did. Everything seems to adjust, but these are the extra sheets that you can just have fun with, right? And then we go into 2019. So that's the planner, you all. How sweet is that? Are you in love? Isn't it adorable? Oh my God. And there's just so much that you can wind up doing with it that it's just so much fun. All right, so let me get this off the screen here. Nope, we don't want that one anymore. All right, so now here we go. And sorry, the warning we might run over. A lot to cover this evening. Now my phone wants to start importing again. Let me unplug this one so it doesn't start doing wonky things on my computer. All right, so as you can tell, this revolves around the success principles of positivity, productivity, and performance, and a whole lot of fun. It's geared towards establishing habits that produce the most impacting life changes and consequently the most lasting results. It's so easy, not just to plan the day, but to work on the goals and productivity. Can you see how you're laying that out and working the rituals and each day connecting to what it is? I haven't even taught you how to wind up going and picking everything. So that happens in all the tutorials, just giving you the overview into the planner this evening. Now this helps me prioritize what I want to do and when I want to do it, and it will you as well. Both short-term, long-term, and guides you in identifying the action steps that it takes to accomplish your goals. You'll build a routine of life-changing habits in no time, and you'll look forward to every morning this being the first thing and the last thing you do. It builds new habits faster than you could ever imagine, and you will stay on track consistently and motivated every day. So it's so much more than a planner, and we've already covered this. It's a gratitude journal, the mindset tool, keeps you on track towards your goals. It's a way to reflect on the day, the week, the month, and so on, and see that what you're asking for in the universe, you're receiving. It's helping you shift your belief system and knowing what to put the focus on. And to be able to organize everything in one place is just so much fun. I didn't even show you like how you can, there's other things I just thought of that I wish I had showed you too, but that'll be in the tutorial. So it's the perfect aid for the people who really are serious about wanting to make changes happen and need a new type of discipline in their life because nothing else is working. None of these old ways are connecting with you. This, honestly, it's the most detailed planner I've ever had in my life, and I am hooked, absolutely hooked on this. I've told you, I've let go of any other tool. The only other thing that I might wind up using is if I need some kind of like a specific reminder. And there might be some people out there that your work uses a system where you have to have some kind of other feature. So this is like your personal life tool. Does that make sense? All right. So let's get into one more thing here. Thank you for your patience. Oh, so what's everybody thinking? Oh, it's 33333. How cool is that? Angel numbers. Does anybody else get into angel numbers? I love angel numbers. I don't know why. All right, so let me go back in here. And all right, so this is the sales page. And right now on the sheet, you probably didn't even notice it, but on the page where you're watching this video, if you scroll down a little bit, there's a buy now button, get the planner. I forget what it says, but that takes you to this page. And this is what's included in this system. So you get the planners, and this you get the 2018 with the September start, and then you get the 2019 full year. It will be delivered to you November 1st, right? Like I said, if you see anything else that you think that you'd love to see in this, I am so like eager to build and just make this even a more phenomenal tool. This is the first year that it's been out. So it's something that's going to keep on growing for a long, long time to come. You get the covers, right? The companion notebook, the sticker, and then the 2019 notebook. And there'll be more coming out in 2019. This is just what I have to show you now. So there'll be different stickers, there'll be different covers for different notebooks that you can build. We have tutorials. We'll keep expanding on the tutorials and teaching you how to like have complete success with all the features, because it's actually a very robust system. But once you start using it, it just becomes like second nature. It becomes a no-brainer. Ha! Wink, wink. Talked about that a few times this week, haven't we? So what you get here is you get the, like I said, the 2018 September start, and then you get, it has the customizable pages that you saw and the additional signature page, ritual pages that are in between each month. All the hyperlinks, like you saw how it works, and use the handwriting, all your personal touches, the support, tutorials galore. They will be available on, start rolling out on Monday. And there's also a private Facebook group that I insist that you join, because that's the place to go ask questions. And let's see how everybody's using this. And the Facebook group is brand new. So if you click on the link and it's like, there's only like 5 members, yeah, that's probably right, because I just set it up for everybody who uses this to have like a resource for support. And that's where I'll test new things with you, new ideas, go live and do little tutorials in addition to what's out there. So it'll be a lot of fun. And maximizing the features. So here's where it was made to be used and get full functionality in an app called GoodNotes. Maybe you already have that on your in your life, and maybe you're not familiar with it. Notability is another one. These all allow the use of the clickable hyperlinks. Now, when I use GoodNotes on my laptop, I don't have all the functionality that I do on my phone. But I absolutely love it. And the apps are not included in this purchase price. That's something that if you want to use those and you don't have them already, it's an additional cost. But that's your choosing. There's so many other apps out there that you can use this on, but if you want the full use of it, that's what I recommend. And what you saw tonight, I'm using GoodNotes. I absolutely love it. I think it's like $7.99, and it's like a one-time purchase. There's no upsells or anything else like that other apps do, and it's well worth it. Functionality can vary between apps and devices, and so that's just another disclaimer I have to throw out there. I have no control over that. I've built this amazing tool, and then it's depending upon your technology, the age of your device. There's only so much that I can guarantee with that. So that's why I make these recommendations. But when it comes down to it, this planner, you can print it and put it in a notebook. So, you can have it in Dropbox or Adobe Acrobat and still use it with the hyperlinks. So there are so many ways. We get into that in the tutorials too with all your options. But I'm giving you right now with what you saw. If you're like, oh my gosh, I want that, I have to have it exactly like that, this is what you're going to need. So this is an instant download. There's no physical product that will be shipped. Everything arrives in your inbox. So with today, after your purchase is confirmed, an email will, you'll go to a thank you page, and then an email will hit your inbox, and it's got the link to the September Start Planner. It's got the links in that. It's like one folder that has the covers and then the starter sticker bundle with the individual images versus the one sheet you saw in the planner. And then, like I said, Monday, you'll have access to those tutorials. Right now, there are links in the planner to the pages that will house the tutorials, but they're password protected right now until we get that 100% done. And then the link to the private planner Facebook group. And last but not least, that 2019 planner that will hit your inbox November 1st and get you ready to set up for an amazing 2019. Can you believe we already need to start thinking about that? And here's the deal, y'all. Because normally I have like guarantees and I have, all that kind of stuff. But this is a digital product. And when you buy it, you instantly have it. So there are no refunds. So if you have any questions about this period, message me. Like, let me make sure that you are 1,000,000% comfortable with this before you purchase it. Right? If there's any questions, because if you write me and say, can I get a refund? I'd be like, you have it. You can't return it. We can't, there's nothing that we can do with this. And then that's it. So here's the other deal. You might have seen this. So this is a sales page. All of this is for $88. That's the last part of the year's planner, all next year's planner, all the tutorials, everything. What planner gives you this kind of support, people? When you walk into Target and pick up a $50 planner, you order a $50 plan off the internet, do you get support like this? I don't think so. And this price will go up for 2019. This is like the special that you're never going to see again. They won't get all this. Well, they'll get a good bit of it, but and then my bonus offer, I've talked about it a little bit. So, today I was thinking, why don't I just make them an offer? Maybe people are really interested in getting more into this mind work and understanding the rituals, getting really in deep into all this methodology. Because the tutorials, they're tutorials. They're not an 8-week course, which is what I'm producing for 2019. And this offer, take it now, because I'm not ever going to offer this again if you're the slight bit interested. This is a pre-sale. I just decided to kind of offer it to you on a whim, because the price that I'm going to reveal this at, $444, y'all. Because I appreciate your faith in what I'm producing and the information that I've given you this week. You see something and you've connected with it. That's why I'm doing this offer. This is I want you in. If you feel compelled that this is something that you need in your life, I want you to go for it, right? Which is why it's 50% off. When you purchase this price will go away and disappear. I will undo this by midnight Sunday. This price will go away. You'll get some reminders in your email box, but yeah, that's the last time you're ever going to see this opportunity. So you have through the weekend to stew on this one. And I'll send you some reminders. Don't miss out. But if I was you, just buy it now. Cool? All right. So let's see. Whew, a lot of information. So this is, right now, I put this up just for demo. But this is, if you click on the link in the planner, let's say you go ahead and you're I'm all in right now, Gabrielle. I want it now. And then you click on that link in the planner, you get it all set up, which maybe you're all gung-ho and you're really smart with technology and you can import it and totally understand and get it. You're not going to wait for the tutorials on Monday. More power to you. But then if you click that link, this is what you're going to see, right? So don't think something's faulty and write me. It's password protected until we get that all completely finalized. All right. Woo! Oh, I didn't run over too bad, did I? So, oh my gosh, our typical questions, I'd love for you to answer. So what did you think? What was your breakthrough about this? How do you feel? Because it was one of those things too where when people get talking about planning and are you digital or paper, and people are like a little bit of both, but I have all these apps going all different kinds of places and I feel crazy and even more chaotic. And I was I just want all in one. I want where I can, kind of get artistic with it, but I can, not have sloppy handwriting and have text and change colors. I even show you all this stuff. Like you can, it's just unbelievable. And so that's what I'm excited about, is how somebody can take this and just have one go-to resource for everything when it comes to designing their life. Like it's so much fun. So I hope to see you in the Facebook group, and I hope you become a customer of Ridiculously Amazing Life Planning Systems. And by all means, follow on Facebook, and I look forward to working with you for a long time and helping you design your life and accomplish your goals. With that said, enjoy your Friday, and thank you for your business and support. And seriously, think about this course, because it's going to be good. It's 8 weeks, and I've given you 5 days. Imagine what I take you through over 8 weeks. It's unbelievable. All right. Ciao, y'all.